Jeff Simpson. Ne pare rău că nu ai venit în România să te cunoaște și pe tine. Colegii tăi sunt foarte ok. Sperăm că data viitoare să te cunoaștem și pe tine. Jeff Simpson. Jeff Simpson. Jeff Simpson. Jeff Simpson. Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Before departing, Bob Medley, leader of the group, urged everyone to diligently identify all baggage to ensure their safe arrival at their final destination. Upon arriving in Budapest, everyone's bags arrived safely, except those belonging to Medley. After checking in at a local hotel, the intrepid group toured legendary Budapest, widely regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Budapest is actually two cities, Buda and Pest, divided by one large river, the Danube, and a few thousand years of Celtic, Roman, German, and Turkish haggling and battles over land. Everyone marveled at the classic European architecture, which attracts 20 million visitors a year. The sights were so impressive that not even severe jet lag could keep members of the group from taking in the breathtaking sights. These photos taken by Bob, the official group photographer, as he was standing on the tracks in front of an approaching high-speed train. Doctors have assured the family that, with luck, someday he will be off life support. That evening, the group was treated at a well-known restaurant. Everyone in the group was overcome with excitement. Next day found the Rotary 29 band whisked away by car to mysterious Romania. Time was critical since they were scheduled to attend the Cluj Rotary Club meeting that evening. Many toasts were offered, and Bob Medley even agreed to participate in a time-honored local Romanian custom of exchanging good-natured insults. Bob noted that the host's mother wore combat boots. The host responded that Clayton Taylor secretly wears crimson and cream underwear. But soon, food, drink, and fellowship prevailed. The delicious fare was a trend that would follow the group throughout their trip, not unlike Leland Gourley smelling a subscription. While in Cluj, the group stayed at the local Best Western. It turns out that Best Western translates into Romanian as a hotel near some damn barking dog. The focal point of the group's travel to Cluj was a conference celebrating the gift of medical equipment to the region's only children's hospital. Important governmental dignitaries, representatives of participating civic groups who helped to raise the funds, print and broadcast media were all on hand. Each speech was painfully translated into 3 languages, one paragraph at a time, with no details spared. It was serious stuff, absent of any hint of humor. It reminded everyone of Jim Daniel introducing a guest speaker at a Club 29 meeting. A tour of the medical facilities followed. The Soviet bloc-era hospital was Spartan by Oklahoma City standards. Prior to the gift of monitoring equipment, the nurse on duty would keep vigil on sick children by visiting rooms about once an hour. A lot of bad things can happen in an hour. The new monitoring equipment allows nurses to constantly review the medical status of each young patient from a central station. If a problem is detected, doctors can be summoned and appropriate action taken. It is hard to imagine what life was like prior to intervention by the Oklahoma City Rotary Club. The generosity of Rotarians will be felt for years to come, as children who might have died will now live. Afterwards, a group discussion was held to review additional ways that our club or local Oklahoma City medical groups could help improve the situation in Romania. With a solid background in science, Mary Jane especially offered many good ideas. Before departing, the group toured the hospital. One young patient, shown here, had just learned to play ping pong. Even though he had only been playing for a few minutes, the consensus was that if given the opportunity, he could easily crush Jim Loftus. That evening, another party was held at the Barking Dog Hotel. The group helped to celebrate a name day. Rather than celebrate birthdays, Romanians prefer to celebrate the one day of the year that a person is named after. The next evening found the group at yet another banquet given in their honor. Here, a local dance troupe demonstrated traditional Romanian folk dances. The entertainment was colorful and fun. Two elements missing from the recent Club 29 Idol talent show. Later, Bob Medley, overcome by the glee of the moment, offered to bring a Romanian baby back to the States. Local police were not amused. The next 2 days found the group touring the beautiful Romanian countryside. It is an area home to fertile agriculture and scary myths. Here, people tend to be relatively poor. This is another way of saying almost everyone's relatives are, well, poor. Travel by horse-drawn cart is common. One of the local time-honored economic activities is cooking soup, code for homebrew. Each farmer generally has a still. As members of the group soon discovered, the soup will keep one warm on a cold Transylvanian night. It also causes temporary blindness, paralysis, and the uncontrollable urge to wear a Gene Atkinson for mayor button. A quick trip back to Budapest was next on the agenda. First, everyone attended the local Rotary meeting. A superb lunch was enjoyed by all. Rotary Club flags were exchanged, and plans were revealed for future international exchanges. Later that afternoon, the group visited the Budapest Regional Burn Center. Again, new monitoring equipment provided in part by donations made by Club 29 members will make a tremendous difference in the ability of staff to provide constant medical attention. The trip back to Oklahoma was somewhat anticlimactic. The group had built goodwill and better friendships. We also had experienced the great honor of representing one of the best Rotary clubs in the world. It is important to never lose sight of the fact that it is the generosity of our club which makes these types of gifts possible. For a club drawn to serve, This was indeed a shining moment.